Dun 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 dun. Hello, sharks. Today I am asking for your investment, 100% equity in my company because I don't want to own that shit anymore.
I wonder if someone actually did that for 100%.
Probably.
It's crazy.
Anyway, welcome back to Ugly
4OF.
You gotta bear with us today, girl.
First try.
Yes.
First
good
pod
job.
of the
So
new
proud of you.
year. Oh.
Happy 2025, everyone. Woo,
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 woo, woo, woo. This is
We-
the year we get famous
Yeah.
and rich
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Exactly. So bear with us today. We are both back out. Oh, well, I am back at work.
I'm just tired.
Just tired. I am exhausted. Had zero sleep last night. I am currently experiencing some lady troubles that is absolutely kicking my gonads.
It's currently 3:24 p.m.
Yes,
on
on
a
a Thursday
Thursday.
night. And I cannot wait until I go home and go to bed. Anyway, today we have a special, well, every episode.
Every episode is special
Every
in its own way.
Exactly.
A snowflake. Everyone's different in their own way. They're unique.
Have you seen that clip from where she goes, Mama, you ever take a black piece of construction paper and you bring it outside when it's snowing?
Yeah.
And she goes, and you know what the lesson one? Everyone is different. And she goes, oh, that's poor. Are you a poor?
I loved construction paper.
I loved the feel of
feeling
it.
of it, yeah,
me
it's like
too.
Kind
Oh my
of
God.
furry, like
It was, no, it was like kind of furry. It was almost like it's
And
recycled
just-
paper.
and just
Drawing on it with a
writing on it.
crayon.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it was so
the best.
good.
I loved when you had a stack of them and you would write on them with
Yes.
pencil.
Oh
That was my
god.
favorite.
What was like your go-to color?
Purple.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. What was your go-to color?
Mine was either pink or the light blue, not the dark blue,
The
because you
light
can't do
blue.
anything
Yeah,
on
no,
the
you
dark
can't do
colors.
anything on the dark colors. But the light blue is nice.
The light blue.
I
was
like
cute.
that one.
Gender reveal.
Either that is true. Either that one or mine was the orange color. I liked the orange color. I
The
don't know
orange
why.
was pretty good.
Yeah. I remember I used to, when I first started writing my name, I would write my ends backwards.
Interesting.
It was crazy.
You know what really fucked me up when I was a
What?
kid? When I found out that a capital N sideways is a Z. It really fucked my head up.
Yeah, I mean, it is, but it's like more compressed.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
It's like
yeah, you're right.
What is that instrument called?
I don't know. What instrument are you doing? I don't know if that's an instrument. It's like a spring.
No,
And like when you
the piano on the side.
oh, the accordion.
Yes.
The accordion.
So
the
if you just like
instrument.
accordion.
I thought you
a
were
little bit.
talking about like those like retro things people used to use to work out, like with the springs.
Oh, love that though.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what we should bring back in 2025?
What?
The fucking. What is this thing called? Wow.
The what?
The shake
be
weights.
careful.
The shake weights. They didn't do shit, but I want one.
That is true. I was watching an episode of Impractical Jokers, and Sal pulls out a shake weight, starts going.
Someone clip that.
It was so
Someone
good.
clip that.
Who are you talking
It's
to?
gonna be me in post.
You're talking to your future self. Anyway,
Today we're gonna be talking about our 2025 predictions. Cause first week, first ep.
Oh, moving and grooving. All right. How many predictions do you have?
I have
a
like
lot.
what? I have like 7.
I have a
1,
lot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. I have 8.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
So you start first because you have more.
Okay. My number one prediction of 2025. This is so sad to say, but I think Claire's will file for bankruptcy.
No way.
I think that it
Claire's-
is a long time coming. Unfortunately, they have gotten so expensive.
They have
Nobody
gotten expensive.
really shops. Well, people shop there, but I just don't think that their business model is like 2025 proof.
Oh.
So I think that that I wouldn't be surprised next year if they filed for bankruptcy.
So what
and
store's gonna take its place?
I have no idea.
A new one.
I would say maybe
Everyone's gonna start
Spencer's.
going.
Spencer's
Damn,
take its place.
because everyone who shopped at Claire's old enough to be at Spencer's now.
Exactly.
Guys, side note: we went to Spencer's like last week. for undisclosed reasons. And a fight broke out between an old man and the cashier girl.
Yeah, it was crazy.
She literally came out from behind the desk.
She was like, "Get the fuck out of the store!"
And they were like putting their hands on each other.
No, yeah,
hands
it was,
on
like,
each other.
Kind of physical,
guys.
And he was like, "Fat bitch."
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn."
And then she goes, "You're not any fucking skinnier." And I said, "God, fuck." I mean, hey.
Oh my god. And I was like, I go to her after that and I'm like, "Hey, I hope you're okay." And she's like, "You know, if you're gonna like, if you guys are gonna be like around the store, just like stay here because the cops have been called and you guys could be like witnesses."
And
I'm
we were like, "Yeah, for sure." Yeah, we walked straight out.
We walked out. Okay, you go.
One of mine, I feel mine are all pretty much celebrity based, I just realized. However,
I have a lot of celebrity based too. Well,
I think that Northwest and Blue Ivy are going to attend the Met Gala this year.
That's definitely.
I don't know. I know Northwest has never been, but I don't know if Blue Ivy.
I have a Met Gala related thing on here too.
Fun.
You know why? Because of the theme this year. It's black men attire.
Oh, they are there.
It's really cool.
I know Blue Ivy is going to show up looking like her father.
Yeah, like very tailored suits. Mm-hmm. Amazing. I can't wait, but I also let me actually get on to my Met Gala.
I just realized I meant Northwest, not Blue Ivy.
Yeah, Northwest and Blue Ivy, right?
Yeah, but I think I said Blue Ivy's gonna show up like her father. Her mother is Beyonce.
Not gonna show up like Jay-Z.
I fucking hope not. After all these allegations. Oh. This is not one of my predictions, but I know more shit about him is gonna come out.
Yeah.
I know.
More
and
shit
Beyonce?
about Diddy, period, is gonna come out. More shit about everybody is gonna come out.
I know Beyonce. She's gonna be in hiding this year.
For real. I predict that the Met Gala will be bad and distasteful based on the white people that are gonna show up. I predict that, and I think that it's gonna be they're gonna like say stuff like a distasteful like joke, like you know.
My thing is, I want to see who are like the chair people, because last year it was like,
oh my god,
who was it? It was Zendaya, not Liam. What's Hemsworth? Name? Chris Hemsworth, and like two other people.
What's his name? I like his face is literally in my head, but I don't know his name.
Because my thing with this theme, what Anna Wintour gonna say about it?
I don't know, but
what's she gonna say?
Pharrell Williams is on the chair.
Funky.
I know that. And then this other man, I forget his name, but he was in the movie musical The Color Purple, and he was really good in that.
Oh, Coleman Domingo.
Yes.
I like him.
I love him. I think he's so beautiful.
My next one, I think Zendaya and Tom Holland. Speaking of Zendaya, are gonna get married in secret. I don't think it's gonna be a whole thing, but I think pictures are gonna come out like they'll post about it.
And honestly, I hope that for them. I love when celebrities do things in private.
Me too.
I love it so much. I love when they don't show their kids. I love when they're like, yeah, I've actually been married for like 5 years, and like nobody, you know who did that? Sal Volcano from Impractical Jokers.
Honestly,
name dropped twice.
Sal.
He had a wife and daughter.
That's crazy.
For 5 years.
That is great. But honestly,
the thing is, he never,
great for the child.
He never said, and the thing is like, I'm assuming that like you have conversations in the background and like you do whatever the other is comfortable with. But he never said that he was single. He just said that like he'd had a lady, like my lady, and like
okay, bro.
But
see, so it's not like he's lying.
No, it wasn't like he was lying, but like he never said he was married. You know
who also fucking did that?
Who?
Fucking Zach from the Try Guys. One day he just like revealed he had a girlfriend for like, or fiance. I know they're married now.
Right?
Yeah.
Maggie. Yeah.
They never talked about it, and then just one day. I love
her.
them.
I can't wait for his nudes to leak. Hopefully.
Listen, rumor has it around the block.
But I want his phone to get hacked. I don't want him to cheat on Maggie.
Oh, me neither. Yeah. Absolutely not. And it has to be in a message to Maggie. Like his iCloud needs to be hacked.
Exactly. I have another prediction. This is something that I am not just predicting, but also manifesting. I believe that Brittany Broski will finally collect all the Infinity Stones and meet Pedro Pascal.
Oh.
And I think that she will have him on Royal Court.
I really hope so, because I think he would eat it up.
He would love it.
He would be so in his element.
I don't. I hope she would perform well, but obviously she will.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because Aaron Taylor Johnson on that show.
I didn't watch his yet.
Oh my god, there's a part where she was like, I was gagged, and he was like,
oh, I saw that part.
And she was like, oh, time. And she goes, Ganming's like, I'm impressed.
See, but and he goes, I think Pedro is so tuned in with the LGBT gays. Though.
Yeah, exactly. So because his sister's trans. Yeah.
And I love how supportive he is. Did you see that video of him like fixing her train on the red carpet?
Oh, yes.
So
my
cute.
God.
I think Kylie Jenner is going to announce her pregnancy with Timothée Chalamet.
That's a good one.
Because there's already proof in the pudding. Did you see that video of she took her, Stormy, and I think Chicago, one of the kids, they took her to like Ulta or something, and she was doing, and they were doing like a haul, and she is pulling a Claire Dunphy season fucking whatever.
Oh, where Modern she puts the laundry basket.
Everything is like in front of her stomach. She had like an Ulta bag, and she like didn't move, and people are saying she has pregnancy nose. I don't know what the fuck that looks like, but people are saying it.
That's a thing?
And I'm like looking at her nose, and I'm like,
are you kidding
pregnant.
me?
But she
what does pregnancy nose look like? Is it like smaller? Is it bigger? Is it oily?
I'm assuming bigger because I can't imagine it shrinks.
Pregnancy nose. Like, is it greasy? I don't know.
I don't know.
That's weird. All right. I have another one. Speaking of Aaron Taylor Johnson, I think he will go through a messy divorce.
I fucking hope so. I'm praying on their fucking downfall.
People, I feel bad, but then I'm reminded that it is
they met when they were like, when he was like 16, 17.
When he was very, very young. But the thing that I don't like is that seeing him on Royal Court, I didn't know that he had kids.
Yeah, they had 2 kids.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I hope the best for those beautiful women.
I wish the best for him too.
Yeah, same.
Me too.
And I hope that he gets a divorce from this.
And listen, this is no shade. If they are genuinely in love with each other, good for them.
But that was grooming.
But that's crazy.
Yeah, that is not
she
right.
She is like, I don't know how much older. She's like 20 years older than him or something.
Much
like
older.
That's crazy.
And he became a dad very young. Like he has a 20-year-old daughter, and I'm like,
he's so hot,
and he's beautiful. But I think that he will go through a messy divorce mostly because he has had a very good year, and I feel like he sometimes in a marriage, when one is more successful, and I don't know these people from
but
Hole in the Wall.
She is like a movie producer or something.
I know, but the thing is like when one is having a lot of success.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes you'll feel a little jealousy. And this is all what we see on Instagram.
This is based on people we have never met
before. And we have only consumed what they have controlled through their social media.
And what the media has misconstrued about them. Yeah.
So this is...
Take everything we say
with a grain of salt. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. What he said. Is it your turn?
I don't know. No, I think it's yours. Wait, what was
I
the
said
Oh, no,
Aaron
you said Aaron. Yeah, okay. I think Kendrick Lamar is going to bring out Drake at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh, my God.
Because I think that would be the funniest fucking thing. They were like, all this beef, it was publicity stunt.
Honestly, I would respect it. I'd be like, that's funny.
I know nothing about this rap beef.
That is
only
funny.
What Natalie has told me.
But it is the only thing why I don't want that to happen is because he literally accused Drake of being a pedophile.
Okay, but
so
again, how funny would it be if they?
That is a crazy accusation.
Gag of the year, to be honest.
That would be the gag of the year, and I think it would be funny. But then I'd also be like,
guys, there were better ways to go about this.
I would be like that Timothée Chalamet gif that's going around this past week. He would be like,
yeah.
Love that guy.
Me too. He might be a dad.
He might be a dad. That's good for him.
I like him and Kylie Jenner together. Like, I forget they're together all the time. But
I like them together too. It's like that. It's like, again, not to bring up the skit again, because I feel like we bring up the same 3 skits from SNL. Yeah, but the real. One where like it's like the couple you would never expect to be together. It's so cute.
It just works.
It is cute.
I love that.
I like it. I think Zachariah on TikTok will be casted on SNL.
Zachariah, the one that pretends to be a mom?
Yes.
I love Zachariah Porter.
Zachariah Porter.
Side note, he came into our Home Goods one time, and I saw him, and I went...
He's from Queens, I think, right?
Yeah,
Isn't
I think
he from
so.
around this
or Long
area?
Island, something like that.
But I go through his page from time to time, and it's like... it's one thing when like you're pigeonholed into like this one character that you do all the time, but he's genuinely so good at it and so good at improv.
And to be honest, he expanded his universe
on different characters. Like he doesn't just do like women anymore. Like he does like that bitch from your hometown who got engaged, who still lives like she's in high school, that crazy aunt that's going on Disney World trips, your mother coming back from a cocktail party, your father's pissed.
Your father is pissed.
Oh my god. And then like he just does like what's the series he does with the he does like a frat guy series or something like that. I don't remember. But I was looking through his page and I'm like, this guy's funny. He's going on tour. Like I can see he just has that look and that demeanor to me to like be on SNL. I'm not Lorne Michaels. I don't control the casting, but I think it would be really funny. And I think it would fit, honestly.
I think it could be a smooth transition. My next one is a sad one. I think Sean Evans is going to leave Hot Ones. Because I'm hoping Shawnee it doesn't happen. I love him, and I
hope it doesn't happen because then we have to get famous, and then we have to go on Hot Ones. That's
before he leaves. List. Because even if they replace him, I don't want to do it anymore.
I don't care. I don't even want to go on First We Feast. I don't want to go on Truth or Dab. I want to go on Hot Ones.
I want to go on Hot Ones.
Which is saying a lot. But
I think I would be so good at that game.
I think I would be really good too. We handle Spice pretty well.
So good.
I handle Spice well going in. Coming out, different story.
Whole different story.
Exactly.
A fire going in. Fire coming out.
Absolute hell.
Lava.
It's coming out of me.
But same thing with the air.
With the what?
Kind of same thing.
Yeah, I'm getting
about
hilarious.
The Aaron Taylor Johnson thing. I think he had a really big year, Sean Evans, because he was interviewing with like Amelia DeMonamadu and the one who does Chicken Shop Date.
Oh, DeMoldenberg.
Yes. And he had an SNL skit about him.
Yeah.
So, like, I think he was on a real high.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I don't know.
I love you, Sean Evans.
Imagine it comes out, he's like, yeah, I've been just battling with drug addiction for... Sean, you could have fooled me.
Sean.
Shawnee boy.
If you need help, reach out to us.
Exactly. We love you. We care about you. All right. This next one is a little weird. I think the big one will happen in California, but it won't be that bad. The big one, yeah, because everybody's always like, oh, the people say like the big one's gonna happen, and then like
in terms of like earthquakes.
Okay. And the San Andreas Fault and like half the state is supposed to like go underwater, but truth be told, I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
Probably not, honestly.
I think it could happen. I think there could be like an earthquake, but a lot of cities, such as San Francisco, are built to withstand earthquakes. And I just don't think it'll be that bad.
I believe it.
I don't think it'll be that bad, and I don't know. It's just I have a thing that it's like there's so much money in California that I don't think the world would let that to happen.
Yeah, you know? And so much money is made in California. So
there's a lot of mints in California.
Honestly, maybe, who knows? I don't know where mints are.
Did you just make that up?
No, I meant like tourism.
Oh, I was like, I thought you were like printing money. Like that's the I thought you were talking about like the money printing.
I meant it makes a lot of money. No. A lot of money is made.
Yeah. there's
because of tourism,
Disneyland,
celebrities, all that stuff.
Rodeo Drive.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, you go.
My next one. I think one of the 7 wonders of the world are going to what is that word? Like collapse. It's gonna like disappear. One of the 7 wonders of the world. And I hope it's not the Coliseum because we are going to see it.
I hope it is the Coliseum because we got to see it before it disappeared.
Okay. I hope it happens after the end of February.
Exactly. Yeah.
Guys, we go soon. We might get a special episode.
That's funny. Which one do you think it's the Coliseum?
No. I think it's going to be the one in Rio. I think something's going to hit it or something.
There's a lot of wonders of the world that aren't there anymore.
I know.
You know what my favorite wonder of the world is?
What is it?
Always is the Hanging Gardens of Babylon.
Interesting.
They're so pretty.
I didn't know that was one of them. I thought you were going to say like the fucking pyramid.
Pyramid?
The
pyramid?
Driver's permit.
The pyramid of Giza? The pyramid of Giza that you can only get there by caramel?
Caramel?
You ever watch The Mermaid with Brendan Fraser?
No. But we were talking about that a few weeks ago.
I love that movie. I just showed Jada. She wasn't impressed, but I was like, damn.
But Brendan Fraser, hot.
Hot man. And about time he got his flowers, honestly.
I still need to watch The Whale.
The Whale is so good.
I need to watch it.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Oh, and Stranger Things is coming back this year.
Enough. Nope. I'm not ready. Please. Please. Enough. You know what? I'm going to get my hopes down because after Bridgerton, I don't want to talk about it, actually. Enough. The wound is still so no. All right. I think this next one is going to be YOLO. Like, you only live once. And dabbing will be used unironically again.
Honestly, I'm down.
And I'm going to bring it back.
I'm down to
like, I think everybody at the club is going to be like, this again.
Honestly, kind of. Do
you remember in high school, one of our assistant principals was like, "Do you guys know the meaning behind dabbing?" And she was like, "Yeah, dabbing was when they would put cocaine in the 70s." Do you don't remember
No,
this?
I don't.
Bleep it out, but
of course it was her. She goes,
"Oh, they would put the cocaine on their finger and they would snort it, and that's the dabbing because they would go like this." And I'm like,
did y'all know that? I didn't know that.
I was like, "Ma'am, it's 8 a.m. Ma'am, it's 8 a.m. The halls are empty. I need to get to chemistry. She's gonna yell at me." I'm excited for YOLO to come back.
I think either the whip and the nene or the Harlem Shake trend is gonna make a comeback.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for the Harlem Shake trend to come back.
I think
love
people
that.
are gonna be like, I feel so nostalgic.
It's gonna be 2015 again.
Exactly.
But that wasn't 2015. Actually, I think that was like 2011. But whatever.
Same thing. Because I feel like trends are getting too similar now.
I think there are two instances when the internet was at its peak. I think it was the Harlem Shake
and the mannequin challenge for me.
No, you know what it was? The Adult Swim challenge on TikTok.
I loved that one.
I still listen to that song this day.
I love
to this day, I still listen to that song. It's so good.
When was that one? Was it during COVID?
It
felt like during COVID.
It was during COVID. It was years ago.
You go.
I think if they haven't already, I think puka shell necklaces will be in again in the gay community.
I threw mine out a long time ago.
Why?
Because I was like, I'm never gonna wear this. I should have fucking kept it.
You should have kept it because it's gonna come back.
Fuck.
I said so.
Damn. My next one. I think Justin Bieber's gonna officially announce a retirement from music.
And you know what? Good for him.
He deserves it.
Good for him. He deserves it.
He's been working like a dog.
Day and night.
And he has
coming from a mop bucket that nobody wants to touch. Fuck Bill Clinton.
I think he's a dad now.
Exactly. He's married. He needs to get out of the public eye. I want him to do whatever makes him happy. If that means lead a private life, great. If that means go on Instagram Live and double tap for roses, that's fine.
And I would watch it.
And me too. I'd be like, yo, JB.
I think maybe he'll do like one final farewell tour.
Yeah.
And then be done.
Oh man, that would be bigger than the Eras tour. I guarantee
so
you. I would go to that.
Cindy, front row, barricade.
She'd be backstage passes. She'd be one less lonely girl. She'd be the one less lonely girl.
Oh my God, he could have an Eras tour.
Exactly.
That's crazy. I love that for him.
All right. I said the Brooklyn Mirage serial killer will be caught and it will be the trial of the century.
I fucking hope so.
Because
I'm terrified.
I'm terrified, honestly. We
were meant to go.
Unfortunately, this is a sad thing, but there was an attack. They're calling it a terrorist attack. But there was a really awful thing that happened in New Orleans. On Bourbon Street, a man drove with his truck and killed 10 people. It's
insane.
Awful. It's disgusting. And honestly, thoughts and prayers to those family.
We were supposed to go to
New Year's Eve
in Brooklyn, not at the Brooklyn Mirage, 15 minutes away from it.
The Monarch.
And this whole serial killer thing, us and our friends, we talked about we want to start going to raves.
Yeah.
I don't want to go a fucking rave.
No,
just to
not
end
right
up
now.
Killed,
not right now.
Chopped up, thrown in a river.
It's dangerous right now.
Terrifying.
And it's it is, honestly, when we're going out, it's always in the back of my mind.
And it's terrifying.
It's always in the back of my mind. And that's why when we go out, we're never separated. Yeah, might I ask, and we're never fucking blacked out. Yeah, no. We're always,
and even if alert. One of us are, the rest of us aren't.
Yeah, so. We're always alert, taking care of that one person, and we all like to be home by like 5 o'clock. Yeah, like nobody's going nowhere. You know, we're staying together.
Because that is my worst nightmare.
Yeah, it's like. It's in the way that this killer is like going. It's like they're waiting for people outside, and they're doing it like Dexter style, like
terrifying.
Like,
leave me alone, and like they're targeting them. Gay men.
They're targeting gay men, which is awful.
And to be honest, that was like, it was more. I feel like not mainstream, but like it was bigger a few months ago. But like still, it's still around.
It's still
around.
What
are you talking about? He's still on the
loose. And it's so annoying because it's like this get very serious again, but like there are people talking about it, and there are mostly people of color talking about it because they are targeting people of color who are LGBTQ, and I feel like again
I would be a great target.
Yeah, and number one and number two is this. That's why the reason this is not being talked about. It's like the freaking 80s all over again. You know, we thought we were above this, but no, this is not getting any. Exactly, it's and these ridiculous. Poor people are innocent people are dying.
It's fucking ridiculous,
and they just want to have fun. Anyway, on a lighter note,
on a lighter note, kind of similar, not really. I think Luigi Mangione is going to be released.
Oh, yeah. I hope so.
There's no fucking way. I
hope so. The fact that he's being charged with terrorism? Are you kidding me?
Girl.
One person lost their life. Unfortunately. But, he should have had health insurance.
That was my thing when he first died. I was like, well, at least we know he had a good health insurance plan.
Yeah, exactly. He had the health insurance plan.
I also think, I forgot what I think. It literally just left my mind.
Because the thing is like, yeah, he did the murder. There's video evidence of him. And a lot of people are speculating that it wasn't even him. That it wasn't even him. Because honestly, I mean, the footage doesn't look like him, but it is a close resemblance.
And literally, he was being taken away preaching all this stuff.
He is pleading guilty. Not guilty to the terrorism charge.
Well, good.
And murder of the first degree.
Honestly, they could have charged him with treason and it would have made more sense.
Yeah. But I think murder in the first degree is a reasonable charge because and I took a criminology class once and that just means that you planned it and you went through with it. That's the first degree murder.
You killed him in cold blood.
Cold blood murder, point blank, 3 blocks from Radio City Music Hall.
Like,
outside of a hotel.
You're telling me he just ran into him and be like, oh, man.
Yeah, with the silencer. And he got on a bike, went to McDonald's.
Honestly,
I shouldn't have gone to McDonald's.
I would too,
Burger King wouldn't have snitched.
So Wendy's wouldn't have snitched.
Yeah. Okay, I have one, and I think...
Go for it.
I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. I think Pentatonix will break up.
No! Not Pentatonix! Who am I going to listen to at Christmas?
I don't know, but you got to figure that out, honey. Sabrina Carpenter. Fruitcake.
You're so right. Oh, man. Like, it's not even like an actual group I listen to on the daily, but they're just so iconic.
I know.
Like, come on now.
Oh, my God. But I feel it in my soul. But, they are like selling out arenas and stuff like that. I just think that they'll break up and then in 10 years' time, there's going to be a documentary about it. Oh. There's going to be a documentary about it, like the Beatles.
They low-key like Fleetwood Mac.
They are, where they're like kind of intermingling. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like the modern-day Fleetwood Mac.
You know Lordy wife, right? Mm-hmm. She got married to this guy.
Yes.
And he was engaged to the girl in Pentatonix.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You know what that might mean? That Lord DIY might be in that documentary.
You know what? Eat it up.
And we will watch it. We're going to watch it.
Yes, in 10 years.
This is where sometimes the Venn diagram between mine and Justin's interests just coincide.
Yeah, and I feel like this would be one of them.
Exactly. And another one of them is Selena Gomez is going to be in a... How do I say this word? Because I've been told I say this wrong. A biopic?
People say it's
biopic. I say biopic.
I say biopic too, but people say it's biopic. I don't like that.
I don't like that either. I like biopic.
Me too.
She's going to be in a biopic about this woman, very talented singer. I love her, Linda Ronstadt. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And that is the Venn diagram.
Because I love Selena Gomez?
I love Linda Ronstadt and Selena Gomez. Venn diagram.
My next one, I think Taylor Swift is going to get engaged.
I hope so.
But I think she's going to use it as a debut TV announcement. I just feel like it would be... Why would
she use it as reputation?
Not reputation. Debut, girl. I just feel like it would be very full circle.
I don't know. I like, as a person who's not really on the Swiftie lingo, I forget that they called the Taylor Swift album debut.
Yes.
That's why I'm like, I'm like, why would Reputation? Because I know it's that one and then Reputation.
Yes.
That is an excellent.
I think.
That is an excellent business move.
Her in a wedding dress on the debut TV
and
cover.
You're gay.
Come on, it would work so well.
Tim McGraw.
Which was my surprise song.
Our song is a slam screen door, sneaking out late, naked on their window.
Because imagine that music video and it's her and Travis and she's in a wedding dress.
So cute.
Come on.
I gotta say something though. Travis Kelce, I don't know if I have seen photos of him in the past few months, but I saw a photo of him like 2 days ago. Does not look how I remember him from a month ago. I'm like, why does he look like a tortoise?
Interesting. Honestly, I could see it.
He looks like a tortoise with like a comb over, with like a split comb over.
It's the mustache for me.
Yeah, it's like he's still a very attractive man, but I just think the buzz really suits him.
No, I didn't like the buzz.
I love the buzz.
I liked him with his longer hair from years ago.
You know who I love? Jason Kelce. I love him.
I think he's so funny.
I love him. You know what he did? He has a Christmas song with Stevie Nicks.
Interesting.
It's okay.
Well, I wouldn't nominate it for a Grammy.
And my last one is that the podcast will be very successful, and we love our fans. And I have a few fans that have been in our comments.
Oh my god, you guys are so silly.
Because I feel like that scene from Finding Nemo when the barracuda has eaten all the eggs and killed Nemo's and Marlin's wife, and then he picks up Nemo's egg. And that's just how I feel with like my fans. Like, you guys are the egg, and I am Marlin. Okay. And I would just want to shout out to Stella Stern, Rosa 4061. I don't know if that's my sister.
I was gonna say it might be your sister.
Purple Spirit 23, which that name is for me. Thank you.
It really is.
Love you. And Lily Ella. I love you guys.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for commenting. I really appreciate it. If you guys tune in.
With me.
Oh, sorry. I love you guys.
Love you guys.
We love you guys.
Yeah. Lastly, I think Kamala Harris is going to officiate Charli XCX's wedding. With that, goodbye. Have a great...
She will.
Have a great...
That is a really, really good... Okay, now sing us out, Charli. It's so inspired.
The color of my underwear.
Oh my god, that's such a good one. I love that. I want Kamala Harris to officiate my wedding.